Hello YouTube, it's What's Up Wednesday. My wife is not here, as you can see. She's working, the company she's working for, she saw a lot of spelling mistakes and stuff, so she's trying to fix all that with them. So she's working right now. She is going to be back on Sunday for the shout-outs. I was going to talk about what is on the news, or trending. For those of you that do not like living on this planet, good news. There might be a habitable planet, what they say, 4.2 light years away. That means if you could travel the speed of light, it would take you a little over 4 years to get there. So good news. Soon we'll be able to get the heck out of here. Let me see what else is in the news. It says an Iranian vessel came within 300 yards of a U.S. Navy ship. I'm surprised that Navy ship didn't shoot him. That shows a lot of restraint in this day and age. Oh, this is interesting. For those of you that may not believe in extraterrestrial life, this article says alien megastructure, Tabby star continues to baffle scientists. Okay, in other words, they looked at this star, which is about 1,500 light years from Earth, had dimmed oddly and dramatically several times over the past few years. These dimming events, which were detected by NASA, were far too substantial to be caused by orbiting planets. In one case, 22% of the star's light was blocked. For comparison, when Jupiter crosses the Sun's surface, the result is a dimming of just 1%. So for a star to dim 22%, that means whatever this object is that's passing in front of that star is either really, really huge, or this object that's passing in front is closer to us. It's between us and the star system that we're looking at. It's like somebody standing right next to your house. Your house looks huge, but if he's standing next to you across the street, the perception is that he looks bigger than your house because he's closer to you. Same thing here. Something's passing in front of this star several times, and they don't know what it is. I'm thinking, well, they're saying they're using the telescope up in space, the Planet Hunting Kepler Space Telescope. We got two telescopes up in space, the Hubble and the Kepler, and they're using the Kepler. I was going to say, if it was Earth-based, they might want to look closer to the Earth for this shadowing effect. Could be a bug flying over the lens, whatever. But this is up in space, so unless there's space bugs flying, I'm not sure what's causing the dimming, neither do scientists. What else is What else is going on here? Government's going to look into why the atropine shots for those that get allergic reactions are costing so much money now. Because they said in 2009 the shot EpiPen cost $100 per shot. And people with severe allergies have to carry these things in case they come in contact with whatever they're allergic to, and they need it real quick. Now they're saying that same shot is $600. They're trying to find out why. Well, simple supply and demand. They passed laws stating that a lot of schools have to carry it, or are encouraged to carry those things. So that means the demand is bigger. It's not just those with allergies, it's also the school systems now, every school. So the demand went up. These things are only good for 1 year, then they expire. So every year you gotta get a new one. So unless the company can start producing more of them faster to meet up with the demand, to bring the price back down, the price is going to go up. Now, it's terrible because a lot of people need this to survive, just like all the other medicines. And like they said, there's a law that says that a company that makes something can get a patent, and the patent's good for so many years, so that they can recoup the research and development costs in making that. They can recoup some of that money with the sales. However, with medication, it also means that's during the time of the patent, you are stuck paying the highest price as opposed to the generic medications. So, I understand it. I don't like it because it's medicine. There should be a different rule when it comes to medicine. But then again, you think about how long it takes for these people to come up with medication. You got all kinds of lab trials. Then you finally get to human trials. Then you got to get FDA approved. Then it finally goes out on market for mass consumption. So there's a lot of steps to go into making medication, and a lot of times your first attempt at making the medication doesn't pan out, and you have to reformulate it. And that's a lot of cost that is getting used up for the hope of a profit later, and the only way you can get that profit later to make up for that loss is with the patent. It's sad, but that's why a lot of these pharmaceuticals can charge you a lot of money for so long until their patent runs out. What else can be up for What's Up Wednesday? If you haven't heard, a couple earthquakes happened. One of them in central Italy. That's weird. I'm looking at another iPad here, looking at the news articles. Just this morning, I saw the article about the earthquake in Italy that wiped out a whole bunch of towns. I heard there's some towns they can't even get to. The roads crumbled away, and they're so remote that the only way to get to them now is helicopter. And that's even tricky. But there's a lot of people that need help over there. My heart goes out to them. I've been in a few earthquakes, and when an earthquake is happening, time goes so slow. Right now I've talked for 8.5 minutes, and it feels like nothing. But when you're in an earthquake, 10 seconds is an eternity. And they said it lasted 20 seconds over there. Couldn't imagine. I've been in a few earthquakes, nothing major. They were just small ones. But still, it was so weird because you can feel, it feels like you were feeling it for so long. But I was reading that there was another one close to, I think it was Bangladesh, somewhere over in that area. And now I don't see it on here. Oh, here we go. Here's the article. EpiPen price gouging. Calls for investigation on that. I mean, I understand you're trying to sell the product, but once the product is out there, why are you raising the price? Especially if it's under patent. So looking into that. Oh. Somebody caught a 500-pound shark and caught it on film flipping through the air, too. As they were trying to bring it in. There's a lot of things going on. Schools trying to get rid of gender topic or gender words like boy and girl. I'm sorry. We are confusing gender with chromosomes. XX and XY. You're born with them, you're stuck with them. That is what the bathrooms are for, either XX or XY. That is what the terms boy and girl are, XX or XY. I guess you can call them male or female, if you really want to be truthful to it. We should start calling each other male and female, because you're either XX or XY. Now, a lot of schools are trying to get rid of the boy-girl, just call everyone students, which is going to confuse. When you start teaching different ways of the way you feel, because I've read something just a little while ago that there must be like a dozen terms just on how you feel. Whether you feel like a boy, you feel like a girl, you feel like a boy that's kind of like a girl, you feel like something in between, completely in between, that you're neither boy nor girl. You feel like a female hyped up on testosterone or a male hyped up on estrogen, whatever. It's like a whole big scale of how you feel. Do you feel like a manly man or a girly man or somewhere in between? Or do you feel like neutral? I don't understand it. It's confusing to me. However you want to act is how you're going to act. But getting rid of the terms boy and girl, I don't know where that's going to lead us. I think that's going to lead us into so many problems. So, I don't know. I'm totally against the idea. I think we need to be talking about boys and girls, because a lot of our policies are based on that. Based on boy or girl type things. Such as maternity leave. Only girls can get that. Some companies offer paternity leave, but it's not as long as the maternity. Anyway, that's enough of the news. I've rattled on long enough. So, if you're tired of this planet, if we could figure a way to travel light speed, we'd be out of here in 4 years, and you'd be on a new planet. Medicine is high priced, but there is still a possibility of price gouging, so they're looking into that. I hope they do lower the price of that, because a lot of people depend on that stuff for their survival. I mean, you get a bee sting and you're out in the middle of nowhere and you don't have one of those pens, you might as well, dig yourself a little bit of a shallow grave, because that's where you're heading. I mean, it's sad to say. I wish that on nobody. I wish these EpiPens were much cheaper than $100. I wish they were $20 each or something, because they're only good for 1 year. Use it once, you're going to have to buy another one. If you don't use it, you're still going to have to buy another one in a year. So, I wish those were cheaper. But stay positive, motivated, and all that other stuff that my wife says. If you've seen her videos, you know what she says. Like, subscribe, comment below. I know I keep saying I'm going to do another video of my own, and I just haven't yet. So, I don't know why. I guess I got to get in the mood and get the right topic. If I had a camera in my car, I'd have one posted every day. Because I seem to rattle off as I'm driving. Not always about drivers, but about what's on the radio, what's not on the radio, whatever. So, see you guys later. Enjoy the rest of the week. And my wife will see you on Sunday. Take care.